Good morning and welcome to Grand Valley State University. My name is David Westerhoff-Schultz and I'm the director of the Language Resource Center. I'm going to show you our brand new facility. We're very proud of it. Follow me and I'll show you around. Our first stop as we enter the lab is the help desk. And today's helper is Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, David.
Here we can check out videos or DVDs or receive technical computer assistance. You will also notice that we chose to house our two servers in the black rack here. As servers tend to be noisy, we've kept them away from the student workstations. This first room of 3 is our drop-in lab where students can work independently. We have 20 student positions in this room, plus we have a TV viewing and quiet study area. Our viewing area allows students to watch international television. We have a number of channels available, including SCOLA. Most of them are educational and foreign language channels. And you can check out wireless headsets from behind the help desk, which is nicer to use because you don't have cables, but also keeps the noise in the lab to a minimum. Every student station in the Language Resource Center has a TV card plugged into the computer, which allows for video or DVD or television playback at each computer monitor. You'll notice that in the drop-in lab we have a VCR for ultimate flexibility, and you can see up here we happen to have video coming in from our cable channel, SCOLA, the Chinese channel. And you'll also notice that we have DVD-ROMs at each of the workstations so that students can play back DVDs that they check out from the counter as well. This second lab room is our largest room and it's our main classroom. It has 30 positions, which is appropriate given that class sizes never exceed 30. You'll notice that throughout the Language Resource Center we chose to go with pods rather than rows for our seating. I was delighted to learn after doing quite a bit of research and actually going down the row path that we could indeed get as many students into a pod configuration as we could in a row configuration. You'll notice that we have 2 identical teacher consoles side by side here, which have the ability to control either this lab or the lab across the way. The acquisition process took approximately a year from start to finish, from research to purchase to installation, and our choice was the Tandberg system, which we're very pleased with. As you can see, the Tandberg interface allows you to see each pod and to choose sources, whether they are cassette or DVD or VCR or file sources, to send out to any of the student workstations. It has the ability to do any kind of grouping or pairing or telephoning, tremendous capabilities in that regard. You'll also notice the document camera, which is very popular with a number of faculty, which actually they treat more as an overhead projector, allowing them to bring in cultural artifacts, stamps, coins, to write, actually to treat this as a blackboard or a whiteboard to write notes. Each teacher station has 2 cassette decks, one for playback, one for record if necessary, volume or audio controls, and then various video sources. We have a multi-standards, multi-format DVD player, which will play DVDs from around the world, a standard VHS player, and then a world standards VHS player. This is the smaller classroom, which holds 16 student positions, and this is an excellent example of how the pod configuration actually allowed us to fit 2 more positions than we otherwise would have been able to fit in a row configuration. Upper level language classes often have 12, 13, 14 students. They're small in size, so this is an ideal room to conduct classes in. Also, the glass dividing the 3 lab spaces not only looks nice, but serves an important function. It allows the teacher, the instructor, and the students to maintain line of sight vision, even if the teacher is located in the other room. And finally, the faculty resource room. This is basically a full-featured edit suite, allowing faculty to produce or author their own curriculum materials, their own multimedia for use in their classrooms or in the lab. Also, the computer here is our primary video and audio encoding station, allowing us to digitize all the resources and then move them across the network to the server.
My name is Maria Buhner. I'm a professor here at Grand Valley State University. Right now, I enable the telephone function in which they need to dial two numbers according to their device. They need to dial a number of 2 digits, and then talk to a person and do the interview. Later, what we're going to do is we're going to join as a group, and then I will ask some of them just to report back to the group about their findings. So I like this exercise for 2 things. The first one is that it facilitates me to create an almost real setting, the one that is asking, phoning someone. Also, the other reason is that I have students who are very shy to interact face-to-face. They can do it not, indirectly through a phone, so I can also reach them. This system has several features that I love. One of the ones that I love the most is the document camera. This document camera, I use it like a blackboard. The only difference is that they will have this image right in front of them, and they can reach. It's not like the classroom setting that the blackboard is at the front. No, they have it, they feel it more personalized, they have it right there. This system allows me to improve or to provide the students with a more dynamic learning experience. For instance, I can do the interactive with this headset, and reach also those that are very shy and do not really talk a lot. They feel more confident to talk through the headset instead of in front of a classroom.
I love that they have so many different options. Like when you come into the lab, you can watch WinTV, you can do your manual, you can watch the videos, you can get a video and watch it. There's just so many different options that, when you come in here, you can just pick what you want to do.
You can hear actual Spanish speakers, so you can work on your pronunciation. You can record your words and how you pronounce them and play them back. So it's helpful in that way to learn. Primarily the pronunciation is a big help.
One of the biggest things that helps me is being able to listen to native speakers and be able to slow it down and kind of break things apart so I can listen to things at my rate until I have an understanding of it. That was one of the big things in high school. I hated Spanish because my teacher would just talk, and I could never understand what she was saying. And this way I can come and I can sit down and I can listen to it at my own pace, and then I can build up so that when I am in class and we're speaking in Spanish, I can understand what's going on and what's being said. I think that's been really important to helping me learn to enjoy Spanish.